It's Boop and Blip. They want to be Christmassy today. So I've got red, green, white, and this fun peppermint yarn, which apparently at one point I had a lot more of this. I don't even know where the end is on this thing. Oh wait, here's one. I think this is gonna have to go. There we go. Aha, yes. So what should we do first? I'm thinking peppermint boop sounds pretty cute. I'm thinking peppermint. Let's do a peppermint boop. Oh, I think this is going to be fun. If you would like to know how to make boop, I have a video tutorial on my channel, and I also have a live video tutorial where I answered your questions and we made it together. Hello, Carlene. How are you? Oh, you know what? I should probably start with the ears. I don't think I want the ears in the same color because that'll get lost. Let's do white. Or should we do one white, one red? Should we do that? Should one eye be what? Not eye, ear. Should one ear be red and one ear be white? Or should they both be the same color? Well, let me know. Hello, Renee. Yes, Boop is back, my sweet little baby. He is probably my second favorite thing that I make. And he's very popular. He's a very popular little fellow. I'm all right. I have no idea how long my phone will last, so that's fun. If this live just kind of goes away suddenly, it's because the phone died. Let's do one white and one red. I think that would be cool. Okay. Testing out my new hooks here. Yep, one ear that's red and one white. Yep, I thought so. We just need 3 of these, and then we pull. Ta-da! And then, where do my scissors go? I need Christmas scissors. These are really pretty, but I need Christmas scissors. Do those exist? Does anyone know? Has anyone made Christmas scissors? There's one ear, and I'm super tempted to make peppermint wings, even though that would be a lot of peppermint. I think that would be fun. And if you've noticed, yes, I am making the ears differently tonight because I want them shorter. This is not normally how I make my ears. But I want them shorter. Let's see if I like this. If I don't, I can change it. Hello, Mike. These are really short. Too short? Maybe. Well, since they don't take long, I'll make a pair of these too. All right, we'll make them the regular way. See if that's any better. Did I chain one at the wrong spot? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I think we're good. I promise this will not be a live of me just making ears. Although I actually have one of those where I couldn't make my corgi ear. I know, I don't think I have either, and I think Christmas scissors should be a thing. I mean, imagine a beautiful pair of scissors with like peppermint handles. Like if it was gold and then there were peppermint handles, that'd be so fun. But I'm a little scissor obsessed, so I'm probably the only one who thinks of stuff like that. I tried to do a live earlier and I just wasn't feeling what I was making, so I ended it and I deleted it. You can't find it. I just wasn't feeling it. I needed to go back to my tried and true ma bat. No matter what time of year it is, Boop just makes me happy. He is such a good little boy. Okay, yeah, he's an inanimate object, but still. He's one of my favorite things that I've ever created. And all of you seem to like him too. I went over to my friend Andy's chat to see if she thought that Christmas Boop was a good idea because she is a fan of Mr. Boop, and so I thought she would know. And she said it sounded great. So I'm gonna need a needle for this one because it's just not working out with the hook. I do like this hook though. There we go. Hope everyone is enjoying the weather, whatever weather you have. Right now we are in a cold front. Last night we had to make sure our pipes didn't freeze. But now we're about to hit a warm front, so, oh my goodness. Snow Miser and Heat Miser would be so cute too. Nope, we're gonna go with Peppermint. Shannon, stop changing your mind. Okay. We're gonna go with Peppermint tonight, but who knows? And there's Andy. Hey, girl. Hope your live was a lot of fun and successful. I think I want to do Peppermint wings. It's a lot of peppermint, but I think he can handle it. Otherwise, his wings will be like the ears. So what do we think? Do we want alternate wings too? Or do we just want a whole bunch of peppermint? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yes, go eat something. I think I just want to hit it all with all the peppermint. Yep, I think we're just gonna do that. Oops, I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. 1 moment. Here, stare at the adorable bats. Okay. Oh, there we go. Memory. I didn't need to chain 10, I needed to chain 7. I thought so. Oh well. Starting over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Everyone working on? Well, let me know in the comments. And if you've never seen me before, hello! I am Shannon, the Spoonie Stitcher. the Spoonie is because I also have chronic conditions that I cannot fix. But I don't let that stop me, and I definitely don't let it stop my creativity. So my channel is all about creativity and fun. Because we need to have more fun. And that's why I make silly things like this. Because they're fun. And they make me smile. I hope they make you smile too. Thank you. They are cute bats, yes. Let's see. Do 2 at the end. There we go. There's one wing. Make sure there's enough for sewing. Yeah, you do have to sew with this pattern, but I don't mind it. Hopefully you don't either. So we have one wing. Now let's make another one. Again, if you want to make this pattern yourself, it is on my channel. And if you're watching the replay, it will be linked in the description box. But for now, I don't have a moderator or anything, so I can just tell you if you're on the live that it does exist. There is a pattern for Boop the Bat. Well, actually, this is Blip. This is Boop. It's his picture you're looking for. Can anyone recommend some holiday movies for me to watch? I'm looking for some new stuff. Not holiday, but I just watched the Netflix movie, the third installment of the Knives Out series. I think it's called Wake Up Dead Man. I think that's what it's called. All-star cast. A lot of people are saying it's the greatest one they've done. I don't know. I don't think you can top the first one, but it was really, really good. Mermaid Christmas. I will have to look that up. I don't know that one. Thank you. Isn't it pretty? Now this particular yarn is discontinued, but I swear the Premier one is exactly the same. And that one you can get. I thought a cute little peppermint bat would be fun. Not sure what color to make his nose, though, that will actually show up. Red won't show up. White may not show up either. I may have to make it green. I'm just making his little paw here. Here we go. Well, actually, it's a claw, but, you know. You understand. I don't have to explain. There we go. There's his little hand. Oh, chocolate brown would also be good, yeah. Very clever idea. If this one turns out really cute, I might actually make like a bigger version. I was kind of hoping this one would be like ornament size, like these. I need the Yarny World to invent a really beautiful gold yarn. I don't know if that's possible. It's just what I want. Put this on the other side. Because it is the opposite wing. Got one going this way and one going that way. Ta-da! Okay, now the body, which will be very funny. He's so pepperminty. I wanted to get on a few weeks ago and do a live with y'all, but just had no time. I had other lives I was doing, but you know, I just didn't have one of these kind of lives, so. Which I do enjoy. If you didn't know that Andy and I pop on once a month and we do spooky stitching together. So we take usually a holiday or a theme or something like that, and then we make it spooky. We just did Holiday Homicide with Snowman and Gingerbread. It was fun. You can catch the replay on my lives playlist. The thumbnail is very obvious. I loved that one too. We got to do that one again next year. That one was so fun. Maybe we should do it for like Christmas in July. Christmas in July, holiday homicide. Oops, wait. Nope, that's right. I'm right. I'm right. I have a really good idea for our Valentine one. I think it'll be good. I don't know. I may have to practice it in January just to see if it works before I actually get on the live. We need a poll themed beforehand. You want to have a poll about it? Like you want people to vote? Oh, of how there were. Yes. The unfortunate end. Okay, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Let me just check the pattern here. It is my pattern, but it does not mean I memorized it. Welcome to Spoonie Brains! Even though it's my handwriting. Yeah. Okay. Nope, I am doing it right. It just looks wrong in this yarn somehow. Well, I'm glad I'm amusing. I can't believe that Christmas is next week. Ah! I am once again didn't really get to take a break to enjoy the holiday season. Oh well. Some year I will. I just need to plan better. I got a little bit of baking done though, that's good. Made some snickerdoodles last night. They were successful. Yay. I really want to try that new mix that Teresa sent me. I might make a video when I do that though, so she can see. Sent off all my Christmas gifts today. Yes, Andy, that means you. And all we have left is family. So Mother and I will be tackling that tomorrow. You're welcome. The boop I made for you is one of my favorites that I've made. I think it's funny. And I know you'll like it, so. I kind of gave you Spookmas. I guess that was the theme. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Don't be shy. Say hello. Even if you lurk, just say a quick hi. And don't forget the hearts, y'all. The hearts tell people that I'm live. Let's see, I think one more. Or two more. I think it's two more before I decrease. Yeah. That's your favorite. Oh, Andy, we definitely have to do Rocky Horror Picture Show again too next year. That one was so fun. But I might need to prepare some pieces beforehand so that like it definitely gets finished during the live. Especially if I decide to do Columbia, because that's a lot of stripes. Whew. I really want to do Eddie too. I gotta find one of my yarns that kind of looks like leather. So I am going to be live with Louie at Club Crochet on December 17th at 5 Central, 6 Eastern, right here on this channel. Oh, thanks, Lori. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. I will be here till the phone dies. Technology. You gotta love it, right? That's what they say. Let's see, what's coming up on the channel? I'm gonna do a flip through. I got my new Crochet World magazine and y'all seem to like when I look through the magazine with you, so we're gonna do that. And I have a kind of a fun facts video for a certain Christmas film that I think is kind of fun. And is that all before Christmas? Oh, well, my video for tomorrow, if I can get it posted in time, is just a bunch of stuff I bought. And y'all get to look at it with me, because it finally arrived. Okay, I think that's right. Yes. Now we flatten and sew on the ears. Oh, Lori says hugs to everyone and good night. Thursday, Teresa at Critters Crochet and I will be live for our Christmas pajama party. Yay! Yes, we really will be wearing Christmas PJs. Aw, you're snuggled up with the puppies. That's adorable. I think I'm excited for next year. I have plans to make my channel more fun for me, and which will essentially be more fun for you, because if I'm having fun, you'll have fun. I want to do more crafts. I want to do my art. I miss doing art. So even if you don't think I'm any good, hopefully there'll still be fun videos to watch. I want to do more crafting and more movie stuff and more theater stuff, and just want to have fun. That's kind of what I started it for, was even though, well, to remind everyone that even though we're Spoonies and we're limited, we still have fun. You want to do more videos but you're lazy? I doubt that. You seem very hardworking to me. No idea why the ears are two different sizes when it's the exact same yarn, but hey, moving on. And I don't have any safety eyes down here, weirdly enough. Well, not the size I need anyway. So, we will just keep going. Oh yeah, the nose. Well, since all I've got here is green, we'll do green. Let's see, what row did I start on? 1, 2, 3, between 3 and 4. Yes, it's very sparkly. Because I like sparkly. It's one of my absolute favorite things, is sparkle. There was a designer on the show Design Star a long time ago, if you guys even remember that show when it was on TV, by HGTV, and they were looking for the next design star, basically, next designer for one of their shows. And there was a guy who had the nickname Sparkle Josh. So there were two Joshes on the show, and that's how they kept them apart. They called him Sparkle Josh because the guy was always, everything he did had to have glitter. Everything he wore had to have glitter of some kind. And I feel like he would get me. I feel like we could be friends. I feel like he would understand me. Because yes, the glitter is just never enough. Just always need more glitter. I have actually been watching a show that one of my subscribers suggested to me called Game of Wool, which is a reality show, not a reality show. Well, I mean, yes, it is. It's a reality competition show that's clearly made by the same people who do the Great British Bake Off. Very obvious. The music's even the same. Well, not the same, but the same style. Camera shots are the same style. Yeah. That same weird, awkward silence. Anyway, it is a competition for knitting, which I thought was pretty neat. So I am on episode 2. I know, I'm not very far, but I am enjoying it. It's funny though, when you look it up, the first thing that you find are videos about don't watch this show. I didn't watch any of those. I just saw that that was one of the first things that popped up. Like, poor little show. It's hosted by the Olympic diver, Tom Daly. You saw him knitting at the Olympics a few years ago. And yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying it, so thank you to whoever suggested it. I think Teresa is watching it too, and then we're going to talk about it. And even though I do not knit, per se, I mean, I do the garter stitch, but even though I do not knit, it's really interesting to learn things about knitting. So, yeah. I mean, I watch all kinds of the different crafts. I love the glass blowing show, and I love the show about woodworking. I like Next in Fashion. Yeah, all of those shows. I think there's even one that's like general crafts. I watched that Michaels show that they made years ago where people got to make the huge crafts, and then I missed the show with Amy Poehler and Nick Offerman called Making It. That was really great. So yeah, I'm interested in all the different crafts. I like learning. I just like learning. Will I ever try glass blowing or woodworking or any of that? Probably not. I mean, I do some woodworking stuff when my dad and I build stuff, but he does the main stuff. I basically just hammer in the nails. And the painting, I do the painting. Well, I'm getting a little dizzy, so I think that maybe peppermint boop is all I can handle tonight. And he's not going to have a face because I don't have safety eyes right now. I'll have to glue them in later. This is not for a child or anything, so it's just a decoration, so I'm not too worried. I could embroider the eyes, but I don't want to. we're almost done. Just gonna stuff him a little bit. We'll use the ears I didn't use. He doesn't need a lot of stuffing, which is one of the nice things about this. Well, if I get a lot of views on this, maybe I will make another Christmas boop. Either next week or this weekend, when I find the time. But yeah, let's make the feet. I have songs from Santa Claus is Coming to Town in my head. Which is funny because I haven't even watched that movie yet this year. It's actually been a while since I've seen that, but there we are. Let's see, which side did I don't want it sticking out the front. You actually cannot tell. Wow, okay, good. So he gives himself a little hug like this, and then you can sew the wing to the side. You can kind of follow the ear. Sometimes that helps. And then we put the yarn back here, but we do not fasten off because we're going to actually tie those two together. Give himself a little hug. Hello. Now you just hide the tails and fasten off. And there is Peppermint Boop. Yes, he still needs eyes, which I will add later. But I think he turned out okay. No idea what happened to this foot, but it is what it is. So what do you think? How did he turn out? Again, he will have eyes, just the rest of him. How did he do? Thank you. He's definitely one of my favorite creations. And very versatile. I've turned him into Disney villains. I've turned him into characters from horror films. I've turned him into, well, a peppermint stick at the moment. And yeah, he's very versatile. Thank you. Yes, he is very seasonal. He's a lot of fun. I think I also want to do him as the Grinch. I think that would be fun. I've got this fun green sparkle that I thought would be interesting. I don't know if I should do like a really tiny one as Max. I don't know. So everyone let me know your thoughts in the comments below, especially if you're watching on the replay. And I am gonna go because my phone is ready to go. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Please catch my video tomorrow at some point. I don't exactly know when it will be posted, but there will be a video, so look for that. And I hope you all have a good night or a good morning or wherever you are in the world. Thank you, everyone. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Goodbye.